Welcome to the Ogles channel. Thanks for watching today. And let's talk about the Cowabunga collection. It's set to come out in just barely over a month from the filming of this video because we finally got a release date. And it's going to be August 30th for this collection of these 13 games all together. But not only did we get a release date, we also got a little bit of new information about the game as well. And so as I was watching the trailer, first off, I didn't even know this game was rated T for teen. I was like, what in this collection needs to be rated T? Because I mean, Shredder's Revenge was only rated E10+. So maybe the Tournament Fighters, I'm not sure. That's an odd rating for them to throw on there. But regardless, we're not here to talk about the rating for the game. We're here to talk about some of the features, such as they finally introduced the idea of we're getting some concept drawings and some concept art inside the game. So we actually get sort of see a behind the scenes footage of how the enemies were created, the characters were created. If you slow this scene down here, you can actually see how like Michelangelo is coming down in the title screen from Turtles in Time. So it's really cool to see how we're actually going to get a behind the scenes look at all of these games. I don't know if the concept art is going to be available from the get-go on the game, or if it's going to be something that you have to like unlock as you go. Like when you beat one of the Turtles games, then you unlock that concept art. That'd actually be sort of cool to actually have some incentive to go through the games, besides the fun factor, of course, but some unlockables as you're working your way through it, and concept art would be a great way to go about that. Maybe give you like half the concept art, beat the game, you get the other half. I mean, that's something that I would like to see anyway. They also, when they were showing the gameplay footage, they showed a different background. So I'm not sure like which background we're going to get. We're going to get the background, actual box art covered behind it, which was in the last trailer, or is it going to be more of this 80s aesthetic in the background? I mean, it could really be either one. Or it might be one where you can actually sort of choose your background. I could see them doing that as well. You also notice in this collection there's really no flicker, and those sort of announced, well not announced, but hinted at earlier. But you can see the flicker is pretty much gone on all of the older games, at least inside of this trailer. I know in my last video I talked about that, and somebody mentioned in the comments that there's probably going to be an option of which way you want to play it, because there's a little hint on like the bottom of one of the screenshots, a toggle feature anyway. So more than likely there is going to be an option to play it sort of like as you played as a kid, or sort of an updated I guess enhanced version when it comes to no flicker and things like that. They also for sure put in this trailer is going to be a save state and rewind feature, and it says and more, so I'm not sure what the and more is going to be, but obviously it's pretty standard at this point to have save states when it comes to these retro game collections, because some of these games are pretty darn hard, and some of these Turtle games, especially that first one, is going to need it for the majority of players to actually finish the game. But even the Tournament Fighters, if you play that Sega Genesis Tournament Fighter, that's probably the hardest of all the Turtle games. I mean, that game is like ridiculously hard, and so I'll probably end up using the save state more for that one than any of them. But overall, I'm very excited for this collection. I'm excited to see what these special features are going to be inside the collection, and I'm excited to go back and play some of these retro Turtle games all over again, even though I've played most of them pretty recently because I've done some different videos of them on this channel, and even did a tier list of all the games included in this Cowabunga collection. You can check that out on the link up above right here. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other Turtle videos that are available, and as always, go out there, find a great game to play, just simply have a great rest of the day.